hello there. Good to see you, Site 42 staff, as well as those from the greater SCP Foundation community. Welcome to a second bonus Anomalous broadcast from Site 42, a coffee break with Dr. Sherman. Amber, good to see you in the chat, as well as you, Noel, and Mr. Creeper 2018. Thank you all for being members. Justice to America and Site 44, thank you for being in the chat, just for being you. We have approximately 45 minutes on this coffee break. So, late day. How was your June the 1st? Any good times going on? I know I'm doing pretty okay. Nothing too eventful, thankfully. My mic is glitching out. That's unfortunate. I mean, there's only so much I can do with this thing, but we'll do our best with what we got. Technology is limited while we're out here in the field. Dr. Pepper Dragon, good to see you in the chat. Thank you for being a member. Desk is here, I see. Your sister got married yesterday. Congratulations to them, Agent Miles. I'm sorry you were not able to attend, as is protocol with our maintaining secrecy and separating from our families to protect the world and secure and contain anomalies, but I am empathetic to your missing that. Oh, Epic Fire Dragon, thank you for your first donation to today's stream. Make sure to grab yourself a pizza ball on your way past the commissary. Oh, and thank you for being a member as well. Hey, Dr. Sherman, I upgraded my level and I accidentally learned your pen spin at my stressful day at my cover job. Oh, we have another one of us with the pen spinning crew. Congratulations. It is pretty difficult to get used to, so congratulations on the effort you must have put forward. Do we have an 055? My coworker keeps asking about it. I don't think we have a 055 in the database. Weird. This says we do have an 055. I don't seem to remember that. Huh. You might say that's a little bit worrying. Oh, come along now. What do I do if my toaster grows legs? I guess go out and catch it? Epic Fire Dragon, thank you for donating again. Here's the thing, I learned and mastered it mid-panic attack. Well, you know, there is something to be said for the adrenaline being helpful at times. While I prefer you didn't suffer a panic attack and maybe had a better experience with which to do so, I'm glad you used that energy to your advantage, and congratulations on that. Clone, thank you for your first donation to today's stream, as well as being a member. Make sure to grab yourself some guava juice on your way past the commissary. Hope everything is going well for you today. So far it is. Been slowly working on my own sci-fi setting, and I've been considering potentially trying to write my own SCPs after familiarizing myself with the setting. Hey, right on. SCPs are a fun little community. People bounce ideas off each other. Maybe in writing an SCP, you'll come up with a cool idea for your own personal setting. It can be symbiotic like that. Good luck with your work. Can you let me out of the basement? If you're locked in the basement, you're probably locked there for a reason. So we're just gonna wait until the person in charge of your imprisonment lets me know what's going on there. Hold on. Every time I touch this thing. Thank you for helping me through my mental health issues and suicide attempt. Oh my. I'm glad you're okay, researcher. That is very serious business, and I'm glad that you are still around. That is important. I hear data that most people who survive regret the decision, so hopefully that's the case for you and you find a good way forward. I hope you've got a very good support network going. Happy Pride to you too, Teddy. Happy Pride to you too. Dr. Sherman, do you know any way to deal with a breakup? It's not been a good day for me. Wow. Today is serious. I did not expect to run a therapy session. I'll do my best. I am just but a humble site director. The best thing you can do is, at one hand, distract yourself until the main bulk of the pain wears away. Secondly, try not to abuse any anomalous fluids or substances, because sometimes that can just leave you crashing to rock bottom. Go out and hang out with friends and people so you can have good energy to counter the bad. And then later on, once you've recovered a little bit, try to figure out what you may have done wrong versus what the other person may have done wrong, and see if you can find a way to move forward and improve your life from a bad situation. It happens to all of us, unfortunately. America, thank you for your first donation to today's stream. Make sure to grab yourself some French fries on your way past the commissary. Dr. Sherman, are we technically all SCPs, as all of us are different from each other and normally don't really exist? Well, I'm sure not all of us are anomalous, right? Some of you are normal. I'm totally normal. I'm totally not anomalous. So at least there's me, who is not anomalous and not an SCP, in fact. So, there's got to be more of you out there, right? Clone, thank you for donating again. I've already got a few ideas for tongue-in-cheek references to Site-42 and a couple other things. Something I definitely want to experiment with in my projects is pseudo-Lovecraftian horror. Love that for you. Number one, I look forward to seeing what cheeky little Site-42 references you throw in there. I'm sure that will go over the head of any non-Site-42 staff out there. On top of which, Lovecraftian fits great in both SCP, and it's just a great taste for many fictional universes. That unknowable, even knowing a fraction of it breaks your brain because you don't know how the universe works anymore thing. That's good stuff. Aether, thank you for your first donation to this stream, as well as being a member. Make sure to grab yourself a whole Thanksgiving dinner on your way past the commissary. Dr. Sherman, could you please send a small tactical team to Sector 7F? I've been impaled to the wall by Abel, and it won't stop stabbing me. Didn't you already... Abel's already regenerated? Usually that takes a couple days. Security's en route, but man, you really must have made it mad if it already spawned back to take you out. Jeez. Maybe we should transfer you off site for a little bit. That way, Abel calms the F down. All right. Phoenix, thank you for your first donation to today's stream. Grab yourself a waffle on your way past the commissary. And please remember, I cannot see donations under $5 while I'm in the field. So, just be aware that Desk is going to try to remember to remind me if he sees any, and I will try my best to check that as well. Nope, okay. No, we're still good, okay. Can you please test if 999 can help with gender dysphoria? Well, it helps with general anxiety and stress. So in that case, it helps to a point. Not more than any other non-anomalous antidepressant, I believe. Or maybe a little more because it works a little better than antidepressants. So I wouldn't say more than any other malady. 999 doesn't help any more than any other malady, but it does help in as much as it can help, so to speak. Clone, thank you for donating again. Might toss some of my writings in the Site42 Discord if I can get them coherent and not sounding like the incoherent ramblings of a deranged person. Hey, the best stories start as the deranged, incoherent ramblings of a deranged, incoherent person. So it sounds like you're on the right track to me. 008-J is in my office. What do? He's asking for a cup of coffee. Well, I mean, I know I'm supposed to say it's an it, but Jeff's a cool guy. I guess it's still an it, even if it's a really cool guy. Jeff is cool. So, yeah, you give Jeff a cup of coffee. Jeff's cool. You don't got to worry about Jeff. Jeff will leave on its own. Oh, Dr. Pepper Dragon, thank you for your first donation to today's stream. Grab yourself an egg salad sandwich on your way past the commissary. Hey boss, here's $5. Can't stick around running from junior researchers. They want to run tests on my anomaly and feed my blood to D-class and vampires. That's really specific. What? What vampires? Which vampires? What D-class drink blood? There's so many more questions here. Would you say SCP-999 is your favorite? Well praised, SCP-999 is a wonderful anomaly, a very cute little slime boy. Everyone loves that little thing. But if I'm being honest, the documentation for 999 just isn't that interesting to me personally. So while it is a great little adorable thing, I don't list it among my favorite SCPs because I like things with a little more meat on their bones. What's your favorite SCP? Joke Wolf, I will do my favorite SCP in approximately 25 minutes. 25 minutes is the end of stream, and I always tell you my favorite SCPs at the end of stream. You can also cheat and go back to the previous stream if you want to do that instead. You really need to chill out. Do you need a breath? Hey, Dr. Sherman, I wonder, if you're allowed to record everything, doesn't that mean you are recording Shy Guy, which hates people looking at it, not him, it? Which counts humans? Please answer, I'm panicking. All you have to do is not look at the security footage. You're fine. No one's planning on showing you the security footage for 999. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna reset this data pad because it just will not stop doing this. Okay, where was I here? Hey, Dr. Sherman, interesting theory. If SCP-049 is able to use the gender-switching stone to become female, that technically implies that it would have to be male. I don't think that's a far stretch. And even worse, it could be some sort of middle-of-the-road species that can just change gender presentation. Because we're not sure that 049 is human. It doesn't follow a lot of human biological rules. Therefore, it could have its own mess of things that we don't even know about. And if you've read the SCP-113 document like you were supposed to after the earlier stream, you might discover some of those nuances in how the gender-switching stone works. How's SCP-4521? Still yet? Are you going to behave this? Holy cow, why is that happening?